All right. Good morning. Um, I'm just gonna play. I don't know how long I'll play for, but we shall see. Um, I left off, I think it's coal power time now. So I need some foundries. Make sure I got enough stuff for foundries. I don't know how many. Miners, let's see. Yeah, I just basically need steel and coal production off the bat. Let me just grab a little bit of everything. I need some more steel plate. Where am I? Try to get reoriented. I am very happy that I got this smart plating automated. I'm going to try to get everything in this tier independently automated as well. After that, it gets a lot harder and you really have to do deliveries and stuff. But just by getting this tier pretty well automated, we'll be in really solid shape going forward. Okay, this one is reinforced, which we were running low on. Oh, wow, it's already back up to that. Yeah, let's bring 3 hundo, because I'm going to need to run some Mark II conveyor belts, I think. All right, good start. How about, I'm okay on rod. Screws I don't need. Rotors and steel plate. And when I build this, it's going to put some difficulty back on my main factory. Where are rotors? This is steel plate. Oh, rotors are over there along with the modular frame. Okay, that's fine. Let's get another stack of cable. 2 stacks of cable. Or just top off my existing stacks. It's fine. Yeah, that'll work. All right, go get some more of this. Now, since these are full, they turn off, but whenever I grab a few out, it turns back on, so need to be aware of that when I'm calculating how much is being used. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Still need to pick up wood. Yeah, I think I came up with some factory ideas that'll work for the area that we're in as far as automation for steel tier. And if I can get all these, I'll be moving forward very, very strongly, actually. I'll be in a really good shape. Oh, let's go get the modular frames first. Rotors, modular frames. Yeah, it's just so important to automate as much as you can because it's just passive. It's like passive income. Everyone loves passive income. It's just passively doing its thing. There's no effort. You can focus on whatever other. Look at that. I mean, how long would it take for me to handcraft that many modular frames? All right. I think we're in good shape now. Let's see if we can start working on getting the initial steel made. Where is it? So, okay, it's over here. Do I have to go up? I don't know if I can glide over there now. No, that's a little dangerous. That's a little precarious. Yeah, I have to go up. Whoops. Yeah, coal's over there. There's 3 different coal areas that I'm going to be building in, but this will just be the first tier, and basically I'm going to use this to try to carry me through research. And because I don't have enough wiggle room in my production um, power consumption yet to really go crazy with automation, so I need to get my coal plants upgraded, or my coal power upgraded as best I can. At least probably triple what it is now. Then I'll be in pretty good shape to go forward. But to do that, I'm going to want to get a Mark II miner. All right, so coal is over here. But actually, oh, nice. Yellow slug. I'm not sure why, but when I play with the PlayStation controller, it feels like I don't have as much first-person shooter control. Like maybe the sticks are a little bit less sensitive. I feel a little bit better aiming with the Xbox controller, and I don't know if that's just placebo or what. I mean, I tend to like PlayStation controllers more, but for like first-person-y stuff, it feels a little bit better. I don't know if that's ever been studied. Like the sticks feel a little bit tighter on this controller. Like there's more sense of movement, like more effort to move the sticks than on the PlayStation. I heard another slug, by the way. Why didn't I grab it? Is it up there? Yeah. So I was also thinking about if I should start doing the research stuff, like the Deuterium and the other stuff. I think I can hold off. I think the more that I can get through the story stuff, the stronger the research stuff is going to end up being. Although I can't hold off forever, because once you get to the aluminum tier, you're going to start needing things. It must be up there. I don't care. Once you get to the aluminum tier, you start needing stuff that is that. What was I lost my train of thought? You start needing things that need research, like crystal oscillators to build certain things, and AI, not AI limiters, but crystal oscillators, and oh yeah, the high-speed connectors and stuff. Okay, so we'll just put a Mark I miner down. We, for some reason, keep forgetting to bring those. There's a little bug I've noticed with the UI, and I noticed it. I didn't notice it before, but I notice it now, and I noticed it on the PC as well. Um, when you open the build menu, sometimes it, even though the left side says whatever, the right side still, or the main area still shows the old one that you're on. Not a water extractor, Mark I miner. Okay, aim this general direction because this is where we're going to be bringing it up to. Now I should be able to, well, I also need to run power here, I realize. Whoops. Let's do it from up top, though. This is where I built it last time I was streaming, and I like, actually, this build area up here. Just bring the coal up there. It's a nice, flat build area. I was all over the place in that one, though. I was really trying to incorporate the vehicle transport, and I just realized... Oh, I hear a slug. I really need to make sure I'm grabbing slugs, because I will need those for the coal production upgrading, and also a lot of these to get the automation that I want. I'm going to need to power slug these mofos. Okay, so here's the idea. Coal is there, and then iron is over here, so not that far off. Oh shoot, I'm out of that. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to handcraft a bit of it. That's fine. Yeah, coal and iron is what makes the steel using foundries. Now I screwed up because I don't have enough space. Now I can start doing this. Oh, I have enough for a full stack of biofuel. Okay. It's like a 2-to-1 ratio, so 2 stacks. I'll just let it run while I... Actually, I'm going to pull up the calculator. Production planner. Actually, this is... I like the other website better. I'm starting to use the other site. Satisfactory tools. Okay. Yeah, so I know that this factory is going to end up becoming one for potentially steel beam, steel pipe, but also it's going to be for the versatile framework. And versatile framework takes modular frames as well. Are there any good modular frame recipes that will help with this? I don't think so. There's flexible frame, which uses steel and rubber. Bolted frame, which uses screws. I think it was bolted frame. We'll use bolted frame. Okay. Almost done. Yeah, so I'll be able to get enough coal out of this to produce everything, but yeah. Let's see, 30, 30, and 10. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. And then we're going to change this to bolted frame. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the ratios right, but I think this could be okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be a massive factory. 9 foundries potentially. Is it gonna have enough for 9? Yeah, it should. No, Mark 4 is not gonna be available yet. Shoot, I gotta get this down to 280. Let's do 20, 20, and 5. This versatile framework is kind of low, but that gets us down to 230. Let's see, 30. 270. 25. I'm just trying to find the right ratio here. 265. I can't quite do 30, 30. That puts me at 285 coal. Wait, is that right? No, the most I can carry on a Mark II belt is 270. Okay, well, I'll get it right. But anyway, just assume this many foundries. It's going to be... I need to make sure there's space for 6 foundries. I won't make 6 foundries just yet, but I need to make sure there's space for 6 foundries. What's up here? Is this more iron? It's a normal iron. Oh, these 2. Was this the 2 that I was just using? No, there's a lot up here, actually. I think I might be turned around. There's a crazy floating island over there. Need a jetpack to get over there. Okay. So I have 2 normal nodes here, which is the same as 1 pure node. I'm going to need more, which is good because I actually have all this iron over here, don't I? Yeah, so I have more iron over here, and I can use this to construct the modular frames and keep them kind of separated. Gotta keep them separated. These are impure, but that's fine. We'll get them cranked up and make it happen. Because we need modular frames for the versatile framework. And then we just bring the modular frames over and it all gets connected. So this is actually a good setup for a factory here. Okay, so what's the shortest path to get this guy? I think I have to re-aim it maybe a little bit. Okay, we need some good height here. That's probably good. I still need to do the Christmas stuff too. I need to make sure to do that. I might do that all on one day around Christmas. Okay, so we're going to aim this towards us. And then this has all got to be Mark II, which is why we're using so much of this stuff. Try to get this as lined up as possible. That looks pretty good. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So it's a pure vein, so right now it's going to be bringing in 120 without any modifications, which I think is okay. Washington's up 9-0. Well, both teams are awful, Washington and New York. Giants are going to be interesting next year because, like, their trio of talent, of young talent, all are injured and I think out for the season. I don't know if Dart is out for the season, but the other two are Scattaboo and Malik Neighbors. Going to be super interesting, Malik Neighbors and Jackson Dart and stuff going forward. Run out of space soon. Okay. Wait, did I just get a dismantle crate? No. Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. Just on that single thing, I got a dismantle crate. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, I hate dismantle. Well, they used to be so much worse, the dismantle crates, because they didn't, they would create a new one every single time, but now they try to load into the same one. So I'm going to head in this general direction here. Although, maybe I want to be up a little bit further. I could bring it over. Let's see. Giving myself more space separated from these ones is actually kind of important because I need to use these ones. So maybe I'll set my coal factory up over here. How far over can I get here? I don't want to be on top of these. Whoops. Well. That's why we have pencils have erasers. That cover the other one too? Where's the other one? Oh, right there. Okay, we're good on that one. So, about to here. And then we run out of space here because I made it a little bit too low. I think this area hopefully will be enough to build whatever I need to build. There's actually copper up here too, super interesting. Little pig boy. Mistress hates her little pig boy. I don't need copper for anything. It is normal, which is good. The main thing with copper is I need that for motors and rotors. Or motors and stators. Wow, I can't place on top of this thing until I blow it up. That limits space a bit. Okay. Wow, that really limits space, actually. Because I don't have anything to blow it up with which to blow it up. There's also impure limestone here. I don't know how helpful that is. Okay. Well, hopefully there's enough room for everything. I could also build out over the edge, you know, just have a hanging factory over there. I got this floor. I'm trying to figure out where we could go. I guess we go this way. We also can do verticality too, once I get the ladder. Okay, let's just set it up for now, and then I'm going to have to destroy and redo it all anyway. But I think we're going to go vertical after this, because, yeah, verticality is important according to the game. So, we have let's start assuming that we have 120 coming in. So we'll see how much we can make with 120 as far as boundaries. I'm going to put it right on this corner here. It doesn't really go very well. So 45, 40, okay, so it's going to be 3 foundries. With the last one turned down to 2/3%. Target rate at 30. There we go. So 45 is 90 plus 30 is 120. And then these are both going to be feeding in. Just like that. Go ahead and create a manifold, or we can create a double merger, whatever. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? I think we do a double merger, or a double splitter merger. Splitters on the outside, that way, yeah, just gonna aim a little bit nicer. And then merger in the middle. Pretty good. It's a little high. Nope, it's pretty flat, actually. It's not too bad. Okay. So, that's the idea of our little factory here, is now we're going to have some good output. At least enough to start making steel pipes and all the other goodies. This here, run it back here. Put it over here. Here. Probably need at least one connection point. Let's put 2. I'll put 1 here. 1 here. I actually don't really know why I have this extra chunk of stuff here, so I'm going to run it up to here, up to the end, and then we'll run it over here. And that'll connect to our coal. So this is going to be putting out 120 by default. So let's do this here. Whoops. Here. And there. Okay. So that's pumping out 120, which means we're carrying it on Mark II. Now I need to figure out the best way. Where's my power at that I can... So there's the nearest factory. So I'm just going to have to run cable down. Run wiring down. More piggies. There's a summer sloop up there. I may be able to jump to it right now because I'm Blade Runner parachute time. I just don't want to build a bunch of crap just to climb. And I also don't have ladders yet. Ladders are the easy way to climb on things. Okay. Looks like I might not be able to get here. Oh, I did. I'm here. Let's go. Alright, this will also be a good spot to maybe put a power thing.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Can't quite get up to there, unfortunately. It'd be really nice if it could. Too long, yeah. Maybe I can put one on here. It's okay. Okay. Justin Herbert throwing another interception. Come on, bro. Fellow Oregon Duck. I always root for him. He's had a rough time. I mean, he was getting tackled there. Basically, he's just trying to put the team on his back, and he's throwing a lot of interceptions. Let's put it right here. Okay, run some more Mark II. Should I go straight? Should I leave? Maybe I should leave this area open to building stuff. Where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Yeah, let's just run it like this. This is nice. Yeah, maybe it's the tactile feel on it. It just feels a little bit different on the Xbox controller. It might be better. Whoops! What just built? I don't even know what that last thing that built was. That's not good. I heard a build sound. Oops, it just marked one in there. Okay. All right, so I believe the coal is running now. Or maybe not. Where's the coal? Oh, I see. Okay, there it is. It's just chugging along. Chugga, 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 chugga. All right, so we're gonna have 3 coal, 45. The output's gonna be the same, 120 output. So then we figure out the constructor ratio that we want for those. I think steel beams use a lot more. So steel beam uses 60, steel pipe uses 30. So it's kind of a tough call here. I mean, you could go with 40-40, but I think we need more steel beam. This only outputs 15. So I think we do 90. So essentially this becomes a half effective one, 50%. Like that. And it puts out another 7.5. So that way they're both, it's 22.5, 20, 20. And look at that perfect placement there. 22.5 and 20, I should say, is the outputs. And what do? We manifold. 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 I think, I don't know if I lined these up correctly, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Let's just make sure that this aims right. I'm going to try this way and see... Oh, I didn't put the merger output the right way. That way. So just this bend right here. Yeah, we'll just go default there. Where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. All right, so this one's supposed to be steel pipe. There we go. All right, so now we're putting out, yeah, 22.5, 20, or 22.5 and 20, I should say. No good on a 35-yard attempt. That's horrible. Mariota's winning, though. Another Oregon guy. Come on, Mariota. All right, so these are going to fill up, and then we can start doing all the next tiers of research. In the meantime, what should I be doing to prepare for the future? So we got Caterium potentially. We got sulfur. Maybe I can do the research that I've just been putting off. Like, just catch up on the research that I have as best I can. And slug hunt at the same time. Computer blue. Darling Pinky. Caterium research, I mean, there's a thing that I need to blow up to get it done, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do sulfur first, but I could do Caterium and just hand feed it. It'll be weird. Nah, I think it's not a good use of time. The better way is nighttime is a good time to hunt slugs too. You can see them glowing a little bit better. There's that Mercer Sphere up there. Steel also opens up Mercer Sphere stuff. I don't know if I'll do the Mercer Sphere stuff right away, because I think I'm okay right now as far as storage, and I don't really want to hunt Mercer Spheres until I have the jetpack. Why is this one not running? What's going on? What's going on up there? Smart plating? We should be doing more smart stuff. I don't even know if that was super necessary, but I'll take it. Okay, so we're missing rotors. What's going on with rotors? This is struggling, okay. And the iron ore is not coming through. Why is this idle? Okay, it's the screws. What's going on with the screws? Is it the speed that they're coming out? That might be the case, because look at this. They should be going so much faster. Wait, did I... That is Mark II there. Is it not? It's Mark II all here. Oh, are these not Mark II here? Oh my god, okay. There, look at that. Much better. Okay. Jeez Louise. That's the issue. I created a choke point. Yeah, you gotta investigate sometimes to figure out where your choke points are. Okay. Much better. Now this elevator is the wrong color. Maybe let's make it green to just stick out a little bit. Look at that. It looks so cool. Okay, so next tier of research. This one I can do without that. Okay. Go grab some more reinforced. Yeah, that's actually good to make. Sometimes I forget to make that, but the sword is really nice. You don't have to worry about ammo, obviously, and then you just, take care of whatever pops up. It's good for pigs. It's good for spitters. Like, the basic enemies it's really good for. Look at this guy chugging along, just making all kinds of rebar for me. Oh, that's a good amount of rebar, huh? Okay, so reinforced. And, oh, I do need a little bit more iron rod. I always thought of rebar as like a less refined version of a rod. Like it's super rough. But this is made from iron rods, which are super polished and nice looking. Oh, I should drop that stuff off too. But let's go get some wire first. I got enough space. I need music. Maybe I should buy a boombox so I can play the Fix-It music. Yeah, let's buy a couple things. Let's buy ladders and a boombox. Boomboxes are also helpful for a specific enemy. No, this is plate. Saquon Barkley, touchdown. Wow, and he celebrated by helping his teammates get up. That's what a good guy. Saquon's a good guy, man. Right.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno
Oh, Jackson
research
Dart
will
is
not
back,
be
okay.
forgotten, whoever they were.
He puts the black streak under one eye. It's supposed to be like Star Wars when they wipe the blood on his face in one of the prequels or sequels. Oh no, it's supposed to be like Anakin's scar. That's right, in the prequels. Oh, let me see what the next tier is. 1 here. I forget to do this sometimes. I should always set the next milestone so I can make sure I'm keeping it in mind. So Fix-It blueprints, fine, doesn't really matter. And okay, so it's 400 and 200. Yeah, okay. We'll just go in order. I don't care. Blueprints are going to be helpful. I should be using those a lot. Touchdown, Giants. Take a boo. All right, so how are these doing, by the way? They're not really burning anything yet. Production is... Oh, okay, so consumption is over now. So you see, consumption is slightly over, so these are now using slightly over. Like, they're using just the slightest amount. It's not too bad, though. I'm tired of that to-do list. Fourth and 10, 41 yards. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right, let's check our other research stuff, see if there's anything else I can work on. It's probably close to going to get 200, but I don't want to go over there until I can get 400 and do both tiers of research. So just hang out for a little bit. MAM and see what we can do as far as research in here. I don't have any of those. Okay, this one I can do now. I just need a bunch of cable. Let me just add all these to to-do lists so I can get... Okay, 500. That's actually an interesting one as well. I can add that to the to-do list. Oh, I can't do that until then. That one I can't do. This one I can add to the to-do list. That's very important, actually. Whatever. We can do our summer sloop research now.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities
Do I have
to
10
the
stater?
hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object
I have
scanner.
7 staters. Not quite 10. That's fine. We'll get there.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific...
Witness our scripture. Witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
All right.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe.
So we need 100 fabric.
Quartz research available.
I believe I have enough mycelia for that. But I need enough of the other stuff, which I just put away. Let's just do this. I'm gonna cheat. Well, it's fine. There's enough enemies to do this. Or I can use my... Well, no, because I'll run out. Okay, so that lets me make 100 fabric. Very nice, okay. I know I need 5 alien DNA capsules. Okay, I need Steel. Is everything else okay? It just looks like I need a few more things. Steel pipe, wire, coal, and cable. And then I have 100 for that. I need 200, I need 500 more cable, so I need 1,500 cable in total. And I need a little bit more concrete. But I can get that after. Okay, so we're gonna run and grab cable. Cable and wire. Drake May launches a bomb. Oh, that was a tough one. Tough play. Okay. Now steel pipe, coal, steel beam. Just a little bit of coal. Steal some off the belt. Whoops, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm kind of going the right way. There it is. Wow, the Patriots are just throttling the Bills. They're such a good team this year. It's crazy. Looks like they found their quarterback. Okay. It's a little bit extra. It's used for other research as well. Okay. See how we're doing. Nice. I need at least 2 stacks of this and 2 stacks of this. There we go. That'll work. That'll do the next 2 tiers of research, I believe, for milestones. And then we should be able to also do a ton of research in the MAM. Are we still struggling on screws? No rotors? Yeah, what's going on with rotors, man? Still screws? Wait, why is that idle? Oh, 100. Oh my god. Ugh, so stupid. I mean, I'm at 680 and I haven't even been producing fully. This is nuts. Oh, I need to grab more concrete for this tier as well. Shoot. It's up there somewhere. Where though? Where? It's up there? Okay. Whoops. Ah, modular frames now. Shoot. Can I just handcraft some so I don't have to run over there?
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Nice.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded.
Nice.
Worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional configuration.
Wait, can I do this one too? For the extras? Oh, no, not quite. I need 500 for that.
Doing our part for Fix-It.
That's okay. We'll get there.
Research completed.
Alright.
Protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging Fix-It property. Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Alright, gas mask is a big deal.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters
We need a bunch more
require
fabric.
regular replacement for optimal safety.
So the gas mask will make it so I can go in the poison areas. Perfect pass. Nice. Nice. Oh, 50. Oh my gosh. I have some... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot, I hate when I do that. Yeah, okay. Oh, computer can go over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with a single computer. It's kind of meaningless. All right. So we are going to craft some more this stuff. Oh my gosh, so many hog remains. Good. I'm out of mycelia now. Did make a gas mask though. And we can make 9 filters with the remaining coal that I have. Good. So that is very helpful. We have a gas mask now. That's a good start. We also got another hand slot open. I wanted to make an object scanner too. One object scanner. Just helpful for finding cool stuff around. Like I can hunt for slugs now with it. And summer sloops and whatnot. I can find slugs nearby, so, you know, for example. I see a slug right in the middle. Hey! And guess what? Now we have a gas mask, so I can actually grab it. There we go. Hey, I used 2 of the things. All right, let's try to turn in this tier of research. I think we have enough. We need to go get reinforced iron plate, though. We need 400 reinforced iron plate, and we have 160. Hopefully it's producing enough. It's going to be actually kind of close. Oh, Caleb Williams got hurt doing the hook and ladder thing at the end of the half. That was annoying. And then another Charger is hurt. Jeez. Did he catch it? No, he didn't. I don't think he caught it. Oh, he landed on the ball. I think he knocked the wind out of himself. We're at 390. Come on, we can get it. Are these running flawlessly now? No, this is yellow. Why is this yellow? Iron plate? What's going on with iron plate? Okay, so why is this one not... Oh my gosh, is it not connect... Wait. Wait. How? How do I overlook such stupid little things? That's so crazy. I missed a single one of these, and because of that, my production is not efficient. That's terrible. Yeah, well, I mean, the fact that I've been automating, it's still, you know, going pretty well. Is it going to be a complete or incomplete? I actually have a feeling that's going to be complete. I think he kept his hands under it even though he hurt himself. Okay, there's 400. Now, logistics Mark III is a big deal, obviously, because now my belts can go up to 270. And that opens up a lot of possibilities, especially with power slugs and stuff. Wow, what a pick. Did he pick it? Whoa, did his hand stay under that? That's crazy. Oh my god, he intercepted it. It never touched the ground. That's insane.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all.
So this one is really important too, because we get Mark II miners, which double the output of any vein.
Warning. Fix-It psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Okay, well, I think we got enough for this as well. Let's go back and pick things up. We need to start over here to get a couple of those. Now, I'm not going to have enough for the nutritional processor and the other thing. Steel beam. We need a lot of steel beam. I don't think I'll have enough steel beam just yet. So once I get this tier done, the next priority is going to be getting my coal upgraded. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for the steel beam production to catch up, though, because I'll probably need several hundred steel beams for it. Yeah, I don't like seeing anything with yellow on top. That means that it's not 100% producing, which is indicative of some kind of issue. It looks pretty good, though. I think maybe I didn't tone... Wait, I didn't tone one of these down, maybe. Oh my gosh, look. Just missing a little tiny thing, and it just throws off the efficiency. I mean, it's still produced... See, that's why this is yellow, because now it's not getting enough reinforced plate. No, this should be screws. Okay, this one's yellow too. Why is this one yellow? It's putting out enough screws. Where's the choke point here? Where is the choke point? Why is it not putting out its screws? Like, it should be empty. I mean, that's both Mark II, right? Is this all Mark II here? I don't know. I don't know why it's being goofy. Is it... Oh, it's because how the splitter works, maybe? It's putting too many in that direction. This should be filling up, though. It is filling up. As long as these are running fully, I think we're okay. But okay, so these are struggling with plate. Are they struggling, though? It looks like they might be okay. Wait, what's going on here? Why is there no plate coming up here? It looks like these are running fully. I don't know. It looks okay. Anyway, grab a couple stacks of these. Then we'll go get rotors. Yeah, we need a lot of rotors. Blocked field goal. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, picked off by Cooper DeJean? No, it's a linebacker. Another white dude. Trying to throw it to Brock Bowers, the tight end. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, we don't quite have enough still. We do have enough for this tier of research, though. I'll go ahead and do the advanced steel production, and maybe with the advanced steel production, I just upgrade my steel factory a little bit so I can put out more. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Advanced steel production, then we change the coal and the 2 iron things into Mark II miners, get the logistics Mark III going on all of them, and we can double our output. That's a good idea. We'll be consuming more power, but it'll get us in a better spot, so. It'll do. Let's go. So this is a really good one too, actually. This extended power structure. It's so nice.
Extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
All right. So we need actually 3 of these, so I need 30 encased industrial beams. Okay. I don't know why I'm still crafting him, but okay, so now what we do is go back over to our steel factory. So we just override this, and then we'll go override this, and then we start running our Mark III belt. So now they're all putting out 200, well, this is putting 240, the other 2 are putting out 120. Nice, we could just override the previous belt with the new one, and we get our material back, so I'll have some reinforced to upgrade the other ones. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So now how many do we need? That's the question. So now we're at 240. So I think we need 5, 6? We need 6, right? 240, so 45, 90, 180 is 4. We need 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need 6 of these now. We have space for 3 more. Sure, why not? Looks good enough to me. Oh, it's kind of up. Let's see if I can make this not up. All right, that's fine. Is it up? Are these all up? Okay, they're all kind of slightly off the ground. Never mind then, we're fine. This needs to move over slightly now. Okay, so this one now gets cranked up to 100. Shoot, I think all these are going to be low because I copied the wrong one. Okay, so 100, 100, 100. So 5 times 45, 90, 180, 225. And we're going to have 240, so only 15 output from this one, which is a third. There we go. So I'm going to redo how I do this. Maybe. Do we just do a full-on manifold now so we don't have to deal with it? I think we have to do kind of a manifoldy thing here. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so it's going to be a full manifold. We're going to go like this. Logistics. Conveyor merger here. With the output facing that way. Got to run a Mark III belt straight across here. I think default looks better there. Now I'm going to remove all of these. And it's just going to be splitters all the way. But facing back. And that one's going to be facing that way. This is going to go over here. Ooh, let's do it the other way around with straight. There we go. Depending on the direction that you do it, that changes where the bend is made. So sometimes if you just change the origin, it can look a lot better. This is going to have to get upgraded to Mark III. No power on these, so let's get them powered on. Why does it do that to me? It's too cramped in here. Maybe up top is going to be better. Yeah, they're all powered on. Good. And because we got a manifold, word of the day, we can keep going with the manifold. Helps the expansion a lot more. Because this one's in a weird spot, I'm just going to do that. All right, so now I have 120 coming out. So it's time to do some more calculating here with the steel pipe and everything. Although, what's going on here? These need to be upgraded to... No, Mark II should be fine, but... Why not Mark III, you know? Who cares? We got Mark III now. Okay. Yeah. So if we think about this now... Each of these take 60. No, I don't have 120. I have 240 coming out, don't I? Oh no, it's 45, 45, 45. Yeah, wait. Am I just totally off on my calculations? Yeah, it's 240 coming out. So 240 is coming out. Eventually, what's going on with the iron ore? Why is it not? Maybe because of that. There we go. All right, so 240 should be coming out. And so what I'm going to do is probably 3 full steel beam constructors to give me 45 per minute. And then the remaining 60 is going to be 2 full steel beam constructors. So we're going to change it, sorry, steel pipe constructors. Change this to steel beam. Change this to 100. Change this to feeding into this one. Remove this. Add 2 more constructors. Change these to steel pipe. Get these powered on. Okay. So 60, should double check my math. 120, 180, 210, 240. Okay, so this should be producing the correct amount of everything. Put another merger here. Looks like it's lined up, it's just not showing it. Okay. Okay, now we're really producing a good amount here. This will be great going forward. Once this gets running, at least. I'm almost out of steel beam. But, you know, we're automating. Okay, what's going on here? Is it still waiting on iron ore? Let me get these ones kind of primed a little bit, I guess. Oh my god. That's the problem there. I'm just going to grab the ore out of these and try to use it for priming a little bit again. So we got a manifold starting on that end, so I'm going to feed from this end. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, always double check your choke points. I definitely put a Mark III in the correct place on the other one, so it looks like coal is coming in just fine. It's pretty much at capacity. It doesn't look like it's too slow or anything. Let me grab some more off of here, though, because I want to make some more filters, whatever I can. Looks like the coal managed to fill everything too, so we don't have to worry about coal. While the iron was slow, the coal filled up, so we're good there. Okay. So it's looking okay here. Looks like it might be getting to the efficiency point. Well, those aren't full yet. Wow, these are not full at all. What is going on here? This should be filling up. Why is it going so slow? Oh, this is still not 100% production here. That is, okay. That is. Alright, so why is it not, like, just crazy full? Should be... Okay, it's pretty full. This one should be filling up, you know? Is it because I reduced it to 60 per minute? Does that affect the splitter? It should be going up, not staying the same. Maybe. Okay, because it's only 60 per minute. That actually might be helping the priming. Okay. Ah, that's pretty cool. So by only having Mark 1 belts here, we don't have to worry about priming as much, because more of these are going to the right than going straight. So we have a lot more on this belt than here. That's actually really smart. I like that. So they're all just kind of running at 100% efficiency now once everything's going. All right, great. Expanded power infrastructure. Let's do that research real quick. I really like that because it helps you carry power to different places a lot better than these poles. So for long distances, it's much, much better. And eventually it'd be nice to clean up all these and put the expanded ones. Jacoby Brissett. Oh, holding. There's so many injured quarterbacks, first-string quarterbacks. We're seeing so many of these old-school backups just doing their thing. Kenny Pickett today. Mac Jones for a while. He was going off. Who else? Mariota. Oh my gosh, look at this factory. What a beautiful little goofy factory I made here. I'm going to need to craft 50 of these for this expanded power. It's kind of funny. Some of the research tiers, you have to make the higher tier thing, but then to actually use it, you don't have to do much. I don't know, that didn't make any sense what I just said. I like this guy just still chilling here. All right. Good for you. All right, once again, I got one that's yellow that I need to check on, and I'm kind of concerned about. Funny, I don't have this factory worked out correctly, and it's still, we're done with smart plating. That's crazy. Almost done with smart plating for this tier. Okay, let's see where the issue is. So this one is screw still. Come on, what is wrong with me? No, wait. No, it shouldn't have it's only 60. No, that's not the issue. Something else is the issue here. Where's the choke point on screws? There must be, right? This is the choke point on screws. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to flood it here and see if this affects anything. Like, we're trying to get it to capacity as soon as possible. But why is this one not going this way, then? Like, why is it stuck? This is only outputting 50 per minute. Is it getting stuck here? That's a 2 now. Okay. That's a 2. It's getting split off. Okay. Just making sure everything is... Oh, this is some... Well, that's fine, actually. So why is this one so full? Okay, it's not full. This one's full. We need to calculate here. Why is it full? Okay, so we got Mark 1. It's going this way. And, oh, it's got input coming from that way, too. Let's change this to a Mark 3. Okay, I see. So the extra from here is clogging up this one, but we want the extra. We don't want the extra to be... We want most of this to be going that way. I'm just going to do this to make the belt, just to get it out of here quicker. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, so once this gets... Wait, why is this jammed up? Yeah, so actually that's good. Once this gets jammed up, then the extra should go the other way. But this shouldn't be getting jammed up. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. How... The screws are the issue here, right? So did I just misplace this? So this has 50 coming. It's splitting and going into here. This needs a total of... Oh, you know what? I think I have the splitter in the wrong place. I think this one, where the jam is, this one's supposed to be split, not merged. So I think, let's see. So we put the splitter here. And then we put a merger here. Okay. So yeah, the goal is to definitely get this one fully jammed up. So it's 120 that's required for these screws, right? 120 per minute. Wait, no, 90 per minute. Oh, what's going on then? Uh-oh. That might not be the answer either then. 50 are coming this way. So it was supposed to be like 50 and 40. Oh, wait, no? Why? Actually, I don't know. I think I still screwed it up. It's still not going to work right. Now it's going to be too low on these ones. Because let's say at max this is 50. This one is the lower one. Maybe I have to put the lower one in a different spot. It's feeding this one. This one needs to have 88 per minute at its rate. Okay, so 88, which means that I have... So what I should do is turn this one up to 100. And then change this one to 55 over here. Let's try that. Man, I don't know. So now 100 are going to be coming through here. And with 100 going through here, this one will definitely stay topped off and the extra will go this direction. Okay, I think this will add up correctly. We'll find out. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Okay, time to handcraft some encased. Just to get this research done. All right. That should be enough.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Making progress here with the automation. Let's go. Okay, so grab some modular frames. I want to do this tier of research, the nutritional processor. Shador Sanders throws an interception. And what a crazy touchdown that was. Holy cow. I don't know if that was a good throw by Caleb Williams, but holy cow, what a touchdown. Oh yeah, we wanted music. All right, so expanded tool belt, which is right here. And the other one was something else.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the
I don't have any purple slugs at all. I don't think I found a purple slug yet, right? Guess not. Nutritional processor is next, which is in alien megafauna. No, it's in nutrients.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available. Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
All right, I'm going to make some nutritional inhalers to help me with healing, if needed. Protein inhalers. These are the ones. These are the good ones. That'll last me for quite some time. Okay. And oh, I wanted to buy a boombox. Let's see how we're doing here on coupons. We got 12 coupons. Okay, so this is how it works. We get the coupons. Then we go to the shop. And the main things that I want are boombox. We could do all of these, but the main thing, the other things I really need are architecture ladder, factory ladder, foundations. These double ramp sets are very nice looking. How much do I have left? 9. Oh no, that's total of 9. So I can buy 3 CDs. Let's do absolute fix-it boombox tape. The most efficient in... Okay, I got to get the most efficient in the universe. A LeMichael boombox tape and fix-it anniversary. There we go. Buy all.
It is speculated that in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
There we go. We got music. There we go. Music makes the people come together. All right, let's craft some more of these. I'm gonna go pick up more stuff, and then hopefully we can upgrade our coal thing. Looks like I got all the stuff I need. I'm just gonna get some more Mark III stuff. Wait, I want to add. Oh my gosh, I think I can do 24. Hold on, I got enough. I'll do it. I'll do it in phases. It's fine, because I think I can get up to 24 or up to 32 total using just those two. We're just going to do 8 at a time, though. That's fine. Looks like I'm a little bit low on normal plate, so I'll grab some of that as well. Just annoying to try to calculate everything that you need. What's going on here? Not enough iron? That's so frustrating. That's so funny, though. What a goofy thing. So I'm like, why is it not running at max capacity? Okay, well, we're missing an entire smelter worth. That's hilarious. You smelter, you delter. How am I doing on rotors? I have 180, okay. Yeah, I think I should have enough of everything. Just grab more steel beam. I don't need steel pipe, though. Wow, Justin Herbert's first 6 seasons, he's going to have the most passing yards in NFL history. Wow, that's crazy. If he can survive the rest of the season, oh my god, he's getting so beat up. He's missed some games from injury, too, and he still is that way. That's insane. All right, let's go. Time to build 8 more coal-powered generators. Another 600, and then yeah, just keep it going. I'm going to show my idea for how I think this can work. Fourth and 1 for New York. Going for it. Passing. They got it. Wow. No pass rush from Washington. Josh Allen. Ooh, that's not good. He's limping. So our production's at 800 now, which means we're using 200 from these guys. I mean, we're still almost at capacity. Oh, he got kind of landed on that. It looked unpleasant. His knee got folded a little bit. Ooh. All right, so 8 more is going to alleviate a lot off of the system. I don't... Man, I want to run the power lines better. I think I have enough. All it is those, right? Let's see. So to make these, it's just wire and... Okay, wow. And concrete and 20. That's not bad. Let's see. Let's start wiring it up and see how it looks. So I think the key area where it's going to really save a lot and make it look a lot better is on the ramp. The crazy ramp down to this power thing. So up at the top here, I think if I put one power thing up at the top here, I can run it all the way down to basically right there. So if I do this, you always use the platform one so you can climb on it. But I also like to put foundation under it. It just looks a little bit better than just putting it straight on the ground. Right about there. So I'm just going to kind of slowly incorporate it by taking whatever the closest one is, plugging it in here, and then when I hook up this one, I can delete all the ones in between. Man, I was running so many conveyor belts in previous playthroughs, it was nuts. It makes it so ugly. So nice. I mean, even though it's really not that far, it's just so clean to not have any conveyor belts here. And if I want to destroy it and redo it, it's fine. All right, so where I would put this one is right here, potentially, right on top of here, where this one is. Just don't interfere with the other stuff. Yeah, okay. So then I put this platform here. I can, wind it this way. Make sure it's not on the edge on either side. Climb up. And the way these work is they have the 2 different wiring systems. They have a bottom wire and a top wire. The top wire is the double wiring that only connects to other towers. And look at that. That is so much further. And now if I just connect it to this one right here, now all these ones become, except for that, okay. Oh, no, okay, so not that one. That one doesn't become meaningless. This one stays meaningful because it's still connecting to our power back there. but I can remove the other ones above here. And these guys respawned. Time to test our sword out. Much better than the rebar thing, huh? It's 3 hits on these guys instead of 4. And it swings way faster. Okie dokie, lemon squeezy. Now, what I need to do is create a new row here. Of the, oh, I didn't even make a Caterium. I'm clearing this, but now I get the Caterium notification. Did he catch that? One of them did. Oh my god, it's going to be an interference though.
Such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
So I know I need 4. Won't quite fit 4. There we go. And I got plenty of water. Okay, so what I want to do is create a blueprint thing. Out of the way somewhere. Maybe up here. Actually, this is a good spot for the blueprint. This will just save me time by setting up all the initial stuff for 2. I can only do 2, but it's fine. And then I can get a nice top view from up here. That'll help me craft it well. See, the climbing platform's already going to pay off. Let's put this down. Okay, so Blueprint Designer. Now what we do...
Once you have built a satisfactory blueprint...
Satisfactory! Hey! Satisfactory. She said the name.
It will then be available
Say the name.
Like
Sylvester Stallone once said, say the name.
Can always be edited to correct mistakes or optimize. If you find yourself struggling to work within the set size restrictions, remember that this is a you problem, and efficiency...
Okay, so you can only fit 2. You can fit 3, but I like to do 2 because... it just maths better. So you can fit up to 3, but yeah, we'll go with 2. Now, I want to make it pretty as close to the back as possible. And then put another one right next to it. And then we'll put our Mark III conveyor here, here. And now, I can either set it to go this way, or I can leave it blank. I think I'm going to leave it blank and just let myself do that when the time comes. So then I go down here and I put my pipelines in as far forward as possible. Make sure everything's hooked up here. And then we also do the power in the back. Let's try to get nice and tight in here so it doesn't increase the width and make it harder to connect the next one over. That's pretty good. Okay, so that'll allow me to build 8 of these. The only thing I'm worried about, let me bring the power over one more. I just don't want it to have to go an extra tick. I'm just going to make sure the power is actually within this. So right here, even though it's a little... it's fine, actually. We'll do it here. Okay. So basically, by creating this blueprint, now I can just have a coal thing ready to go, and the work I do is much more minimal here. Whoops. Whoops. Almost had the right one. Wait, I can't get to search. Yeah, it won't let me search. Uh-oh, is that an error here? The search button's not doing anything. Yeah, this menu needs some work. It's very odd. Like, I can't... How do I move it here? Like, this is awful. What? I mean, I can't add the subcategory here. This is so bad. I can't search. I don't even know if that's coal power or not. Wow, this is so scuffed. Okay, whatever. This is horrible. I'm not happy with this at all. Alright, it's saved. Alright, so now I need to put 4 of those down. So this is interesting, actually. I just realized what I can do is I can take the end point here and actually feed it into this one, because I'm going to be doubling the output of just a single one. So let's do it this way. This is actually crazy. Wait, I deleted that on accident. Whoopsies. So another thing I want to do now is I'm going to take my default conveyor belt and make that the shortcut is going to now be Mark III instead. Because I feel like now that I'm producing a good amount of steel beam, might as well use that as the default. Wait, why is that goofy? What's going on here? Why is it... I don't know why that was yellow. Ravens are crushing the Bengals. What's going on with the Bengals? Bengals offense is doing nothing. All right, so then I run this around here with the straight bend. Bring it up to match the level that it's on. Wait, oh, I was like, oh, I can't get it high enough, and then it did. There we go. All right, so now how do we increase this coal output here? This is going to go goofy for a little bit, but we're going to change these to Mark IIIs all the way. Okay. Yeah, Mark III here as well. Then we're going to go up to where the coal production is, and we're going to increase those to Mark II miners and double their... Actually, we can really increase their output a lot. Let me see if I can set this up well. First thing is Mark II miner, for sure. Second is double slug. So now these are each outputting 240. I've quadrupled their output. And then we put the Mark III belts here. But the other thing I want to do is actually deal with the fuel up here instead. So I'm going to do this as a splitter. I have the fuel currently set up at the other place, but I don't want that. I want it dealt with right here. There we go. All right. So now it's filling double. It's essentially this I couldn't do with conveyor belts. I'd have to run 2 separate conveyor belts. But now this is going to fill up so fast. And I still think this little truck is going to be able to carry enough, even with quadrupled output. And that should be enough to get these running, but if I want to make 8 more, which I can, I need 3 water extractors, which are apparently going to take a lot more reinforced plate. Oh, no, it's not. It's because I have the coal-powered generators in there. Okay. So let's go to the to-do list and just clear it out. Okay. And I also, yeah, I forgot to do the water part of this, or hook up the power. Both of those would be good, right? Okay, so the good thing about the power is, so it's connected every 2, and then I just connect every other one. And then it leads to this one right here, which I'm going to put on the outside. I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. Okay, so these are all powered. And now the next thing I need to do is get the water set up for them. Why are these so different as far as depth? What happened here? There we go. They're getting there. Okay, so this should start. So we should have 240 per minute coming in. I need to check to see if the truck is able to carry everything. It should be able to. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to, but if the truck's not able to carry everything, then we want to potentially add a second truck and just try to make sure they don't cross over each other. Let me just check on this and see if it's able to do its job here. So how fast does this fill up? So it's, let's see how many stacks are here when it gets back. Remember, this is at maximum capacity, so this is... Oh, shoot. Maybe not. Mark 3. There we go, okay. So now we're at maximum capacity. We're producing 240 each. And if I want to, what I can do to deal with the extra use from here... because we're using a little bit from fuel, I can give this one another slug and give it just a slight boost to 270. And what that does is these belts have a capacity of 270. That 30 extra is going to be plenty to keep this filled up. And it's going to give us a little bit of margin for error here as well. And eventually, over time, this is going to completely fill up with coal. So now the idea is, can I fit 16 more in here? It looks like I maybe can, but it's pretty deep that way. Actually, here is really nice, so... yeah, let's see how it's gonna look. I'm gonna keep the same depth because I like this depth here. And then we can run it behind right here. Okay, this might be an issue. Potentially, we can go all the way. Can we get 16 more in here? Okay, we're out of concrete, so more concrete. We're gonna have to do some calculating here, but we have enough capacity now to... enough coal to create another 16 of these things. I'm wondering why this is having issues, though. Everything is Mark 3, right? Let me double check that there's no choke points in any of this. Yeah, so right now only one of these is being used. This is where the other output is going to come. The other Mark 3 is going to come out of here. But it looks like Mark 3's feeding, and it's not having any issues. So eventually this should get all queued up and everything. If I want, I can... let's do this. Let's go ahead and prime these ones just so we're not struggling here. These ones are already full. Okay. So it was just priming, and it was almost done, actually. Nice. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. And right now, it should be increasing rather than decreasing, and we'll see that coming up here. We'll see this truck is going to be grabbing twice as much as it needs because we're going to be setting up the second one. So the way that this is going to run is going to be a little bit weird because it's got to come out of here, come through here. Let's see if there's potential this way. Yeah, okay. We need more concrete. Did we get an interception? Oh my gosh. Chargers are ahead and they just picked off Mahomes. What a pick. Wow, he tipped it right into his hand. Let's see if we can find another good spot here for our tower. Another tower closer. I like to find nice high areas, if possible. By the way, I didn't check our production. So I'm going to go ahead and start just demolishing some trees here. Actually, we can sort of gauge how far we're able to take this. It's so much further than you expect. Oh, I don't have any concrete, though. This can probably get almost to the concrete. That's crazy. Okay, grab some concrete, and then I think maybe on top of one of these rocks would be really nice. Man, I am so happy with how this is going. I usually am, like, mad about some part of it, but I think because now I've played enough, I feel like I have enough foresight that I feel like I'm really setting myself up for success going forward. I'm very happy with this. I also like this methodical approach. Instead of trying to rush through the tiers, making sure that you spend time getting things automated. I think that's so important to just having less headaches down the road. It probably isn't like the speedrun way to do it, but it's so nice. Okay, it sits out. All right, so I want to see if this one will actually reach all the way to here. It's going to be close. That's actually pretty far. Ah, no, it's not that far. I'm pretty sure it can. Let's just double check, though, before I start building anything there. So you see how the bottom has one of 4 and the top has one of 3. The bottom is the local connectors to the normal power lines. Oh my gosh, it does. I mean, it reaches even further. I'm going to put it... I can either put it here, which gives me a good view of that, or I can put it on top of this rock, which still does the same thing. I think I'm going to put it on top of the rock. I want to use as much of the rock as possible. That's a good use. Yeah, I think that's about right. And then can I actually jump up on top, or do I need a little ladder? Now that I have ladders too, I'm a little bit happier with that. So what I can do is just run some zoop under here to make it look a little better. Run some right here so it actually looks like it's got a strong foundation in the dirt. Vertical for that, and then we're good. Okay, now I'm gonna add my ladders to my bar right here. Ladders are really cheap. They only take a little bit of iron rod, and they just make verticality so much easier to manage. Okay, so again, we're gonna face it south towards our base. Right there. Go up here. Run the wire over. There we go. Every choice, just think about it first. Don't do anything rushed. That's also very important. And now I can connect it to one of these wires down here like this. And once again, I can delete everything. Well, if I actually connected it correctly, I can delete everything in the middle. So now everything this direction can be deleted in between these two. And even this one now can be deleted. And this one. And we're so much tidier. Okay, so I believe I can fit all 16. I actually have faith I can fit all 16 in this single row here, potentially. And then just making sure the water reaches, because I only need 6 water purifiers for those 16. I mean, I still have more room at the end here. Yeah, we can fit 16. I feel pretty confident. So I'm going to have to add some to-do stuff here. Also, this should be connecting directly to there. There's no reason to have that extra hole for no reason there. Let's go. Man, I'm really happy with the power layout now. Maybe I'll spend some time cleaning up the upper one too. Man, this is so cool. Okay, so we want to run this direction. And then drop it down here. And then we're going to run it this direction. And we want to connect it essentially to the front of here. Right here. So I think I can use a little tiny one, maybe. Well, it's going to be kind of gnarly no matter how I do it. It's just not tall enough. Maybe not. Maybe I just do the stackables. So we take this out. We no longer need to worry about fueling because we handled that above. And now we run this down the middle. Actually, we need to run it down the side because we got the rocks there. Okay. And now we just connect it to here. Let's do it push the other way. that's annoying. It won't let me invert the thing. That's pretty clean. That'll work. There we go. Now everything's set up well. I can even start building my things right there. Okay, so now we need to add to the to-dos. We're going to add our blueprints instead. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sets of blueprints, which is 16 coal things. You gotta catch that, dude. Keenan Allen, you always catch those. What's going on? Wow, the Bills came back. Holy cow. 35-31. Wow, and the Giants got a touchdown. They're still down by 9, though. I think maybe I put another one right here on this edge. It's not that far of a connection, but it gives me a nice overview of the base. Whoops. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so now here's the issue. All these weird connectors I need to figure out. The base is still on because it's connected directly from there, but this stuff is now cut off. So I want to find a good spot to put another connector in this direction. Let's change the tape. Maybe up top here. Always aim for higher areas with your power. Lets you really coast over the top of things. Oh my gosh, Philip Rivers gonna start for the Colts. That's insane. He was almost eligible for the Hall of Fame, and then they pulled him out of retirement. They gotta go for it. 4th and 5. It doesn't make any sense to punt. I mean, technically they could get the ball back, but it's just gonna be no timeouts and stuff. It'll be terrible. So, go for it. This is the ball game for them, huh? Okay, so I think I run, yeah, just that one this way. Nope. It failed. They lose the game. Wow, what a comeback by the Bills. They were getting smoked. There we go. Now we can just run this power down. Why do I keep missing with these things? It's so annoying. Here we go, they're all back on. How about connecting this other one? I don't like this at all. This is so gross. I think... Can we just reach across instead? Like go corner to corner? That probably is better. Get a stack of, oh, not that much rebar. A stack of rebar or two. Then I can put back this one. There we go. Okay, factories are good now. Man, I really don't like how these wires run up on the top here. Maybe I should have another connector from here over to here. However far I can get. If I can get it to the very tip top of this, that's ideal, like right here. That would be perfect. That's gonna be tough. I don't know. That's pretty far. Let's see how far we can reach it. Ugh. Wire's too long. Okay. How about up here on this corner? This is actually a good spot. Okay. I'm going to put one here and then up there a little bit more. So one's going to go right here on this corner, near the base. Base this one north-south, I think, so it goes that general direction. Or that... Which way's better? I don't think it'll go east. I think it'll go south. That's fine. Yep, the Bills win. And now what I'd like to do is actually run a wire to the base. Look at all this wiring, it's such a mess. So this will be the wire to the base from there. This will connect to this guy. And then this guy can go away. This one is connecting the other factory, isn't it? Actually, really, the copper sheet factory. That doesn't make any sense to run it along there. Unless I run one... Maybe I can put one here. Let's put another tower right here. It's a cool spot. Wow, 31-3. Ooh. That should reach. I'm pretty sure this will reach. And this one's going to be running north-south, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's really hurt. Wow. That looks bad. He is grimacing, yeah. Patrick Mahomes is injured. Oh, no. That looks like it could be a season thing. Wow, another one right there will be really nice. Oh, something got twisted there. It didn't look good. Yeah, get another one on top of this guy. It didn't look like anything too crazy. I mean, he planted a little weird on his leg, but nothing like twisted or anything, you know. Gardner Minshew. Oh, it's a knee. God, so much nicer with these things. Here we go. Now that's back online. We don't need these anymore. Okay, now I need a way to run it across because we can see over here we're running it across over to that side. Is there a decent space over there somewhere that I could land? I mean, there's nothing too high. I wish there was a high point over there, but it doesn't look like there's any really nice high point. Maybe on top of that thing. Man, if Gardner Minshew wins this game for them, that'll be crazy. He's like the new Ryan Fitzpatrick, but not as good. Just can't ever play well enough consistently, but somehow gets jobs and somehow gets opportunities. I think on top of this is good. This is a little bit of a high point. Oh, they're in field goal range. They got a first down. They could win it, potentially. All right, is it going to run all the way over here? This is going to be not... I think it'll be fine. Gosh, this is so much better to run power like this. Ah, no, it's so close. So close. How far away can I get it? Oh my... on top of this? That sucks. That's such a perfect spot. What if I stretch it forward a little bit? Is that too goofy? It's not that close. Oh, wait, this one. Still too long. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's do 2. Create an intermediary one. That's fine. I just want this to be a little bit higher, though. So I'm going to leave this one as it is. I like this one where it is. But then we'll put another one... like right here, maybe? Oh my god, he threw an interception. Why, Gardner Minshew? Why? You had a tie game. All right, so now I can run this over to here-ish. Chargers win in kind of a not a great way, but they won. A win's a win, huh? All right, so I can delete this one over here now. If I had a bet today, I was gonna. I mean, I don't bet on sports, but my bet was gonna be for Philadelphia to cover the spread. I don't even care what the spread was, and they won 31-0. So unless the spread was that crazy, you know, I would have bet on them to cover just because I knew they were playing angry today. Okay, what about this one? Where is this one? Okay, this is feeding that. That's okay. All right, it's a little bit cleaned up, I think. It's not too bad. What's going on with this? Why are you stuck? Why are you not putting out your best? Iron ingot coming in here. And this is maxed out on plates. Oh, because this was having issues with screws. Although, should be fine now. I can probably take some of these plates off your hand. Oh my goodness, I destroyed a bunch of trees. How are we looking here, by the way? The rotors are still struggling a bit. But are they fully green? I think they're green. It seems like they're okay. This one's the one that's going to be kind of tight. Let's see if it makes it to 50. It's a little bit short. It's going to be idle for a bit. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this math isn't mathing. Are any of these just full of screws? Are there any leftover screws anywhere? I don't think so. Except for here now because the reinforced plate is getting backed up, or what? So this one's splitting. What I need is actually like a priority merger, but it should be okay. All right. Let me see. I think I might have an idea here. I'm going to change this to Mark 1. And that stays Mark 3. I don't know what to do here. Whatever, it's doing okay. All right, let's fill up and go back and build our stuff. Now we're full here. Let's go. Look at the stacks already coming out. That's nuts. Insane amount of smart plating. That's great. So I'm actually going to swap this for a larger container, and then I don't mind. Yeah, so we're going to swap this out for a larger container here. There we go. All right, drop some stuff off over here. The next place would be putting another one over here, so I don't have to run these wires over. Still not happy these guys aren't quite topped off yet. They're at 183. But if you look at the production now, it's 1,200. And our max consumption is under that. So we're in a good spot. We shouldn't be using any of this 810 at all. Let's put another one up at the end here. Like right up here on this quarter. This ledge would be nice. Lions and Rams, that's going to be a good one. I don't know why they always play, because they had the greatest, like, craziest quarterback trade in a very long time. So they always have to play each other, even though they're not division rivals. I'm going to get a little bit more lift here. Oh, I need steel. Shoot. Okay. We should be doing really well on steel beams at this point. Okay, but we'll pick up all the stuff we need. I need rotors. I need steel beam, I need cable, I need reinforced plate. I need to add the other things to this as well. Make sure I got enough of everything. We need 6 water extractors, so that's a lot more reinforced plate. I have a lot of these. Okay, I don't need these. No, I don't like where that ladder is. Maybe the outside is better. Yeah, let's put it here. Too far. Come on, dude. This is annoying. I hear a slug over here. Where is it? Is it inside of here? It is, okay. Oh, sulfur now.
Unknown chemical element collected. This nonmetallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Should be plenty. Oh, I missed the reinforced plates are on the other side, that's why. Yeah, definitely want to get to running the wiring this way. I have some good spots here, actually, for running it. Up on top of there is pretty cool. Actually, why don't we just start it here, and then we'll do everything from there. No! Don't fall, please. Gosh dang it. There we go. Now the next one is, where did I put it? Why can't I see the tower? I thought it was there. Is it just too far away to see? Or where is it? Oh, I was building it there, but I never got to it. Okay. So I think the next one might be on this lip right here, or on top of this rock, maybe, is kind of cool. Bo Nix, another Oregon quarterback. I think the Oregon quarterbacks are sweeping today. Mariota, I think, won. I didn't catch the end of the game, but... Oh, I didn't reconnect that factory over there. Shoot, okay. Okay, so now if I get all this stuff connected, I shouldn't need... Well, that one's still okay. I shouldn't need this line if I can connect this one properly to something else. Wire's too long, just barely. Oh my gosh. That's a little bit annoying.
Ugh.
Okay. All right, let's get the rest of the power connected back over here. Make sure all the factories stay connected. Those are green. These ones I should be able to get rid of now. Okay, these are all going to be turned back on now. I think we're good. Much nicer. Wiring is much, much nicer. Not a bunch of wires running amok. Looks great. Oh, Philip Rivers. Throwing a pass. Should have caught it. Did he catch it? Ooh, he got hit too. Chiefs officially eliminated from the playoffs. Okay, cable. Whoops. Let's go get cable. I think copper sheet is okay. It should be. There's not a ton of extra tubing to do after I make the water extractors. Just a few connections, so that should be good. Cable. What else can I get rid of here? Oh my gosh. Okay, another tape, another tape. Oh no, this is the Christmas one, right? Maybe not. Oh, it is. Oh my god. I don't like this one at all. I chose the wrong tapes, guys. This is terrible. All right, now reinforced plate. And then I should be able to build my 16 other ones. Okay. I've got no space to pick up anything. But we're ready to build 16 more coal extractors. And hopefully fit them all. And with that many, with 48 coal extractors, I feel very confident about our power for the rest of this this phase. One more, baby. One more. We got this. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we did that. That's awesome. Everything should be good. I need to add a little bit more here. But look at that, we did it. Now we just need 6 water extractors. Wait, what happened? It said I had enough! What happened? Why don't I have enough for water extractors? Ah! Okay, we're gonna craft some because I am not gonna run back. It's actually gonna be tight to see if I can even make 20. Ah! Because I need screws, and I don't have a ton of iron rods. Oh, it's gonna be close. 3, 4, 5. Touchdown, Lions. Nice touchdowns. Looks so basic. Amon St. Brown. How do you leave that guy in single coverage? Okay. Okay, we did it. Let's do all the water first. I think it'll stay out of the way better. I'm actually going to space these out a little bit, so put maybe 3 on each side, and then... try to feed these tubes down. I think that's spaced out enough where I'm not concerned. I think the water flow is going to be fine. Hopefully. I mean, it can get goofy. Okay. Good. I think we're set on 15 more. That setup was pretty fast, actually. I was kind of in the zone. We can do some priming if we want to make it faster to wind up. We should have so many stacks in here. Like, this should be full by now with all the running back and forth that he's doing. Yeah. I'll grab 11 stacks, and that should be plenty. We can start on either end, actually. Doesn't matter, because... yeah, that one's full already. Okay, hold on. Jeez, get back on top, please. I might be too late. I mean, these are already winding up so fast. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do the rest of them, and it should be good. There we go. I don't really like how I positioned this one. I thought I was going to go around the back, but I didn't. I went around along the front, so... there we go. All right. So we got enough water, we got enough coal. Everything should be good now. Should be on a perfect pace to keep this rolling. One little delivery truck, man. One little tiny tractor. This little guy is running so much back and forth. So with all this running, it should be 2,400, and then with my other one, it should be 3,210. 2,500. Wait, what? Did I miscalculate? Did I put 2 extra? Where did I put 2 extra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my god, how did I do that? That was silly of me. It won't keep running, so it's good to get rid of it. I could have deleted the blueprint instead of having to delete everything like this. That's fine, whatever. Okay, there we go. Now we should be correct. 3210, that's what I was expecting to see. 3210, full-on production with 3210. Now, I mean, we should be okay to automate everything in this tier. The first thing I want to get automated is the reinforced stuff. Chop wood while you think. Yeah, I think reinforced is the next goal, and I know where I'm going to put the reinforced. I actually need to build a factory in this area, because there's 2 more coal things. I didn't want to use them. But they also, I believe there's a copper ore here. Pure. Yeah, copper ore is right down there. So, I'm going to need to build a factory in this area, maybe up top, because... Let's start clearing it out. Yeah, probably up here. So the copper is right... Was that... Iron and copper are right next to each other. And I think they're both pure. So what I'll be building here is stators and motors. Oh yeah, there's something up here I can get. I'll wait until I get to it. It's fine. Yeah, clear this area out. Stators, motors, and automated wiring are going to be here. Is a weird spot to build. It's going to end up being a weird looking factory, but hey, that's whatever. This might need to get coal run up to it as well. Because the coal is not terribly far, but since the iron and the other thing are up here, we might run the coal. Maybe not. So the coal is literally just right down there. Maybe I run it up to here. Yeah, I think I just probably use conveyor belts and just have my factory run all the way over. Ugh, it's going to be a goofy factory. Okay, I'm out of space now, so I do want to go back. And I might take a break for a little bit. I've been playing for 3.5 hours. I can take a break and maybe stream later. I don't know. I want to stream a lot, though. I'm on vacation, so... This is going to give us a huge boost to the production up here. I mean, why am I still making the... Why am I still dropping stuff off in my power plant if I don't really need the power anymore? Because I still will use the solid biofuel later to make liquid biofuel. Yeah, still chugging through the previous stuff. That's cool. Look, it's backed up now. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. I haven't seen this yet. What I want to see is this container starting to... Look at the stacks there, baby. Before this gets too full, I want to upgrade it to the better thing. So we can really store a lot. We store a lot. And then same with this one. I want to get this one upgraded too. Wait, why was I able to fit? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. So the wood can actually output enough now, which is kind of cool. It will be able to, not all 300, but 200 and 270 it'll be able to put out now. Although it's going to be competing with the leaves. Okay. Oh, let's make sure everything's looking good and solid here. steady as she goes. It dropped a little bit. Oh, hopefully that was just a fluke. All right, I think I'm going to take a break for a while. I'm going to get the calculations all done for my next set of factories and eat and hang out with my wife and do things I should be doing. But anyway, I'll be back maybe later. I don't know. Bye-bye.